described in the past as certifiable. But Gordon here has carried this kind of to an extreme. He's a certified horticulturist, a certified arborist, a certified landscape professional with a great amount of experience in maintaining landscaping, and pruning being a big part of that. So he's going to talk to you about what you should and shouldn't do at the springtime of year to maintain woody and non-woody plants by appropriate pruning methods and what those appropriate pruning methods are. So as soon as he is wired up, I will turn it over to him. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Muriel. Thank you. Where did Laurie go? Anyway. Wow, what a crowd. This must be a popular topic or a very confusing one. See if we can help you in any way possible. Typically, I think these things are done with the question and answer period at the end of the session. I don't mind questions during, so if you feel the need, let me know, and we can take care of the questions we have. I'd like to know, just for out of curiosity, how many of you are master gardeners? Wow, okay. Any landscape professionals in the? Okay, you know, must be brilliant. Certifiable. And the rest of you must be homeowners, anxious to learn more about taking care of your own places. So, and before I go any further, if you don't know about the Master Gardeners and you have any interest in being a Master Gardener, check with Muriel. This is a great organization, mostly made up of volunteers who provide, I think, a great service to the community by offering things like this. So keep that in mind and check with Muriel at the end if you have any questions. The first thing on my list is safety. It's the first thing that we talk about every day on the job, at meetings and so on. It's an important part of any landscaping endeavor. So I'm going to touch on it briefly with just a few things. Gloves are important. If you make a little slip with the saw and you've got gloves on, you're not going to hurt yourself too badly. But without the gloves, you might end up with a little cut. They help with your grip. They'll keep your hands a little warm. They're inexpensive. They last a long time. So get a pair. These are available at Swain's. And this is what I typically use. Safety glasses. Never underestimate the power of a tree to slap you in the face when you're not expecting it. They come in with different colored lenses. These we refer to as the mood enhancers because on a cloudy day, these seem to brighten things up a little bit. So yellow or orange lenses are something that we laugh about every now and then. Ear protection, you can get the little foam plugs to put in. This is really just if you're operating power equipment, but it's good to have those for the ear much time, which are better at reducing the noise. I've mentioned sturdy shoes for traction, and same with making sure a ladder is placed correctly. You want to have your feet solidly on the ground. If you're on a slippery slope, you're asking for trouble. So make sure you're stable before you start reaching up, and that concludes the safety aspect of it. Speaking of ladders, we'll go right into equipment. This is called an orchard ladder. They come in sizes from anywhere from 6 feet to 16 in length. It's also known as a tripod ladder because it's got these two traditional legs and a third leg, which allows you a lot more versatility than you would have with a regular step ladder. And this one has a telescoping leg. So if you're on a slope, you can either shorten this or lengthen it depending on what you need to have the ladder be stable. And 3 legs are more stable than 4, just the way things go. So orchard ladders are cool if you're going to be doing some tree work.
Do you recommend a wood or aluminum orchid lattice?
I've seen some nice old antique wooden ladders that I would like to have. Don't ask me why. They're so much heavier than aluminum. And we don't work around power lines. So the aluminum is a good way for us to go. Yeah.
Swains?
Swains has some. So, yeah, and I don't know where else you would go locally. This is a Stokes ladder, Stokes.com. This is a high-quality ladder. We use ladders practically every day this time of year. I want good, solid equipment for my employees to use. They're pricey, but they're worth it if you have a need for such a thing. But Swains would be the first place to check. I don't think they have any 6-footers, but you could certainly see if they would order one for you. Or check at Stokes.com.